Hi, I'm Maggie.
And I'm Ciera, and we're from TC2. Unfortunately, Maggie could not be with us this week for this video.
So it's just going to be us, but me and Ciera are super excited because obviously we are back in the gym.
I know!
And it has been a long time since we've been in the gym. So we thought it would be the perfect time to see how much gymnastics we could still do.
Yeah.
It's been how many years since we've been retired?
We retired, I think our last week was like March 2017 or something.
Yeah.
So a long time.
Like 3.5, going on 4 years since
and
we've
also,
competed.
like normally every year over the summer we come into the gym and like we like do a little bit, mess around, but obviously since this year was very different, we like haven't been in the gym since like I think last winter break, which is in January. So it's like, how much can we still do?
Yeah, so we are going to be going around to all of the events except maybe vault. I don't think we're going to do vault today. And we're going to say kind of what our goals are, what we think we could still do, and what we're going to try. And yeah, it's just going to be a chill video, and we're going to take you guys along with us. Okay, so since we've been gone from gymnastics for so long, we figured if we actually want to give it a decent shot today, we have to stretch. We have to actually stretch and warm up more than we usually do for videos.
Normally for recording a video, we just kind of like come in, just do whatever.
Roll out your ankles and wrists quick,
but we're gonna give it a fair shot, make sure we're really stretched out and like, you know, all that stuff. So while we're stretching, we can talk about what some of our goals for floor are. I'm thinking for floor, my big goals are going to be punch front. I might not land the first one, but I think like after a few tries, I should be able to land one. I think I'm gonna try aerial walkover. I don't know about that one. I feel like you have a better shot of landing that.
And then we just have to see how I'm feeling. I would love to do an aerial walkover, but I feel rather old right now.
And then also corner tumbling. I'm sure we can both still do round up hand tuck. I don't know if you're in the mood to.
If I'm tumbling on floor, I'm probably going to go on tumble track.
And then I was being like very optimistic. I was like, I might be able to do a layout. Like I was watching, this is what happens. I watch old videos of me tumbling and I'm like, I could do that. So I saw me doing like I saw me doing a full and I was like, well, I could do a layout, like for sure. So, TBD.
My goal is mostly do some tumbling on tumbling track. I'm sure that'll be fine. Floor, I might try the punch fronts with Ciera, but I also might try those like on a cheese mat or stick mat or something. My body just doesn't, I feel like, prefer like super hard landings anymore. But I feel like maybe I could do an aerial walkover. So that's kind of my goal.
Alright, so now that we're warmed up and already tired, it's time to start seeing what skills we can still do. So we're starting with the punch front. I'm going to go first, and I think I'm just going to try it and see if I can land it. I still got it. That wasn't that bad. Probably didn't look very good.
You want to try it again?
Sure. Yeah, I know the landing's very low, but I'm on my feet, so that counts. I was going to try my punch front onto a cheese mat or maybe a stick mat first, but after Ciera did it, I feel just like, you know, we'll just try doing it on the floor. So, here we go.
You can do it, you're so close. It's like, it feels like when you do it on like the air tracks where like I'm landing and my feet are just like bouncing
out from
under me.
Alright, so punch fronts are done. I got mine.
Mine just was not feeling any closer to getting it within like any three that I tried, so we're just gonna move on to aerial walkovers
and see how these go. I don't have a lot of hope for this.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I'm gonna try it, you guys. You got it. Like she never left. That was good.
Thank you.
Oh, that was close.
You like threw
I know, I was holding like...
Yeah. Oh, you had it. You brought it like folded in half.
What'd you say?
You like folded in half.
I know. That one was not a good takeoff. I think we're just gonna call that. So up next for floor, we pretty much are going to just start doing some tumbling passes. So that's probably going to be a mix of just going back and forth between tumble track and floor, and we'll see what we can do. Whoa. I don't think I can do a layout.
Like, realization.
I was like, oh. And I already kind of tweaked my ankle, so.
From that?
I was just so short. I was like,
see, that's why I'm like, you never know. I'm gonna be over here.
Okay, I will also do a round off hand tuck on here. Oh, I love tumble track. Just miss it sometimes. Oh, we could do standing back tuck on floor.
Oh yeah.
Hey yo, standing tuck check. Yes, got it.
That was a good layout for trampoline.
Thank you.
Our layouts usually suck on trampoline.
Still got it. Not on floor, but. So we're at beam now, and we figured we should talk about what we were thinking we can maybe accomplish. I'd love to do a couple full turns. I feel like those should be pretty solid. And then I mostly want to focus on back walkovers and my Valdez that I used to do. I'm kind of thinking that too. I was thinking back walkover. I can never do Valdez, so that's not a goal for me. Full turn. I could do my dismount because that's not very hard. I'm not going to do my dismount. I know it used to only be a punch front, but like there was one time I came back from practice like since retiring where I almost hyperextended my knee, so I just like, I can't. I'm not going to even like do it if I'm like thinking about that in my head, you know what I mean? And then I was like, maybe cartwheels, just like that doesn't like it'd be that bad to try, but I'm like, I'm kind of scared to do that, so we'll see. Okay, you guys, we're gonna start off with full turns. If me and Ciera both land our first one, you have to subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications. Okay? That's not gonna happen. I got it. Oh, look at that. You guys have to subscribe now. I think I'm some scary now. I feel less scared to do my Valdez. Okay, I'm gonna give my Valdez a go. Okay. That's good. Woo! I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I was focused when I was a gymnast, but I felt like when I was even on floor, starting with like cartwheels and back walkovers, I was like paying so much more attention to like where I was in space. So I think that's helping me. All right, I'm going to do my dismount. I always did a granny, so that's what I shall do. Amazing. Still got it. We're both like,
Us talking about trying the back walkovers once we actually got up to high beam.
yeah, we're like, oh, this is kind of high.
So we're gonna start here.
I feel like what if I fall? What if my hand slip?
Has that ever happened, even when you were learning back walkovers?
Okay, just like old times. Ugh. See if that happened on high beam, that would be good. Ah! The fact that I used to do a back walkover back handspring on beam, it's kind of crazy. Why do I keep going one side?
Right over the top, Megan. That's what I said to myself and then I landed it.
My back is like bending one side, man. Alright, so we're both a little bit scared to do our back walkover. So we are going to pull the mat over and we're going to spot each other on the high beam, see how that makes us feel. And maybe we'll try it, but we're at least trying to like push ourselves out of our comfort zone because it'd be super easy to just be like, no, not at all. But this is how you start slowly working your way through mental blocks. Alright, here's my first back walkover with high beam attempt in. Who knows how long? Hey, we did the attempt. Yeah. I feel like I can't tell if it's like you being that close that's like me going this way. I'll move a little bit and then like what I did that time when I was able to like get you past halfway and like start holding your hips like that, like you'll be fine. Yes. Hey, I landed one! Honestly, that was all me. Do you want to do it, Rachel? Sure. Do you want me standing? Sure. like I need to do it.
Well, then do it.
Hey!
Woo! We did it.
We did it.
Overcame.
Oh, I could try balancing on here.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so the last thing I'm going to be trying on beam is holding a side handstand. That used to be one of my favorite things to do because I could balance for a pretty long time, so I don't know if I still have that balance, but we're going to see if I do. I hit the sweet spot. That's
Nice.
also better than I thought it would be.
All right, we've made it to our final event, which is bars. We're going to be probably only picking a couple skills to try on here. I'd love to start off with a solid kip, see where that's at. I feel like I should still have it, even if it's like a little rough at first.
I remember one time you like did your kip and you didn't do it and you're like, hold on.
Yeah.
So if I don't have that, I'll be very upset. We're gonna, I think, try our release move, but like now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of scared to like cast my feet up to the bar. And then
I think that'll be fine.
I think we also are gonna try a flyaway too, and that's gonna be it. All right, guys, time for me to try bars. We're gonna start with a kip. Also, like, let the record show, I don't know how far apart these bars are, so I don't know how likely it will be if I catch it. We can just blame it on the bars too.
That was a good kip.
Easy.
You caught it. She's up. She did it.
Oh my god. Time for my grand finale. Ow, I can't feel my ankles. You know how like when you jump off of like a height and you're like, ow, my ankles? That's what it felt like. I did everything though.
First try.
Okay, I'm gonna give my turn to go. I am probably not gonna do my flyaway, I think, because I don't like how Ciera's like the ankle thing she described. I know what she's talking about, and I don't like that. And if I
But
float
maybe
her mat over,
maybe you won't feel that.
but I know I'm going to, because that usually happens when I like come back and try stuff. And if I put like a mat under it, I like hit it when I swing down. So let's just try these first two things and see where we're at.
There we go. Go, 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 go.
That was
Hey!
better than yours at least.
It was. Fly away, fly away, fly away.
Thank you, everyone.
So that concludes us trying out some of our skills at the gym. I'm actually very happy with how things went overall.
I'm so happy that we like came back and were able to try some of this stuff again, because it's been a long time since we've been in the gym, and it was just fun to like mess around with stuff and like no pressure, see what we could do. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching, and just goes to show that sometimes, I don't know, things like last longer than you think they will.
Muscle memory is a great thing. And also, I think highlight of this video for me is us doing our back walkover on beam, and we were like, I don't know if we will because we're kind of scared, but we did it anyways, and it was fine.
And also, like, this video shows you like we are by no means like who we used to be in terms of just like what we used to be able to do. It's fun to come back and try these videos, but like we know our limits now, and that's how we like make these, but also stay safe.
Shout out from last week's video goes to this person on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching our videos and supporting us.
If you'd like a chance to win a shout out for next week's video, comment down below if there's anything that we were able to do in this video that you were surprised we can still do.
I was surprised that you could still do your walkover.
I did a good one too. Like, I didn't see the video, but it felt just like floaty, upright. I was shocked that I did it the first time that I said I was going to do it. I feel like other than that, I'm not super shocked. I feel like I have a good gauge of like what we can both do.
Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already, which you should have back at Beam, because we both landed our full turns. But if you still haven't, now you can subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.